Hello everybody and welcome to a short little indie horror game called Anatomy. This game has been recommended by one of the viewers. Thank you very much for that. I am looking forward to even more suggestions. I asked for suggestions for small, short horror games. Short or not, doesn't matter. I just want a good horror experience. No cheap jump scares, just atmosphere. And by the comment that the person left, this is exactly that. I don't know what's happening. Doesn't seem I have a flashlight. I cannot press the F key or anything. My sensitivity is really high, but I don't think I can change that. Yep, one of my biggest fears. Being in open, dark rooms. But this looks very, very good so far. I really like the art style. The graphics are kinda minimalistic, and I really like that. We can jump. We can crouch. Crouch is hold, not toggle. Can we interact with you? No. I have to get used to the sensitivity because this is very fast, but I think we'll manage. This game is already very intimidating because there's no sound whatsoever. The thing is, it's a bit too dark for my personal liking, but I think we're gonna manage because this game is, even on itch.io, labeled as a very short 45-minute title that has to be, that has to be played several times for the full experience. What kind of chair is that? This thing is about to break once I just look at it. Okay, we got a tape. We're gonna play the tape. That's loud.
In the psychology of the modern civilized human being, it is difficult to overstate the significance of the house. Since as early as the Neolithic era, humankind has defined itself by its buildings. Buildings for worship, buildings for socializing, buildings for protection, even buildings for the commemoration of the dead. But of all the structures that mankind has invented for itself, there is little doubt that the house is that which it relies upon most completely for its continued survival.
There's a tape in the dining room. Wait, did a door just open? It sounded like a door just opened, but I don't think so. Well, interesting. Whoa, 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 hey. Okay, that scared me because the door opened, like, to me, in my direction. Okay, we can sprint. This is a sprint, okay? That is fast. Got another tape. Whoa. Wait, this is... Oh yeah, this is the lounge. Okay, I really don't like the fact that we can sprint. Because the sprint is very fast, and my sensitivity is also. Let's listen to the second one.
The house is one of the key elements that separates modern humanity from its more primitive antecedents. No other creature goes to such lengths to create lasting, permanent shelter for itself, nor regards said shelters with such reverence and import. Why do human beings of our modern age foster this tremendous sympathy toward their homes? There are many reasons, of course, but perhaps it is due in some small part to seeing them as a reflection of ourselves.
There's a tape in the downstairs bathroom. I mean, yes. A house, an apartment, has its own character. Kinda, which is being presented by the occupant. Definitely, I can see that. Every single apartment has its own unique character. Dining room, so do I find this behind this door? Or here? No, so this one probably. No. Also. So that. Yes. Okay. Bathroom, yeah, not dining room. It looks like we have a flashlight on us. I really like this so far.
The anatomy of the house is such that this analogy is less superficial than at first it may seem. To carry it further, if we were to dissect a house as we might a human cadaver, we would find ourselves able to isolate and describe its various appendages and their functions in a decidedly anatomical fashion. There is even a fair number of direct comparisons to be drawn between those organs of a house and those of a human body.
There's a tape in the garage. I keep hearing doors opening, so I think this is actually the sound for it. I'm gonna close this door because there's nothing inside anymore. Something's gonna freak me out. Okay, this is a big, dark, empty room. Again, one of my biggest fears. I don't like that. Okay, but nothing else. Thing is, I do not know what to think about this game. I haven't been upstairs yet. Because there could be so much different things happening at some point, and I won't be expecting it.
For example, let us examine the living room. Often the dominant space of a house's ground level, as well as typically the center of activity in a well-populated home, the living room is very much the heart of the house. While a human heart circulates blood to oxygenate the body's extremities, the living room circulates people, activity, communication. It is the room most likely to be found beating, as active and vivacious as its name would imply. The comparison is only strengthened when we consider also that the living room is most commonly the room to contain the fireplace, making it additionally a locus of actual physical heat.
So a room of comfort. Right? The living room is always hustling and bustling. It's always alive, there's always traffic, always people. Like the person said, always communication. Even if you live alone, the living room has the most character to it.
It is easy to think of the kitchen and dining room as the stomach or digestive system of a house, though this comparison is tenuous. By contrast, the function and analog of a bathroom should be immediately obvious. The hallways and corridors of a house are its veins, providing circulation coursing throughout its frame. A staircase bears more than a passing resemblance, both physically and symbolically, to a spine. The windows of a house serve much the same purpose as eyes, and anyone who has ever rounded a bend or long drive and come suddenly face to face with a tall, dark manor will tell you that it is difficult to shake the impression that the house, through its lightless windows, is a creature capable of vision and intelligence.
And what's also true, and kind of a great comparison, not just the windows being eyes, but you hear it a lot, and people say it a lot, that if you look into someone's eyes, you are basically staring or looking into their soul. I like this so far, this is so good. Even the comparison to the human body. And we always have these, like, not this, but this, and the hand in the hallway, I think it was, yeah. We have these body parts everywhere. I am just asking myself what kind of person would live in a home like this? Maybe it's abandoned?
The bedroom is perhaps the room that most eludes direct comparison in this fashion. At a stretch, and allowing for a bit of poetic sympathy, it might be said that the bedroom is not unlike the human mind, or those parts of it which dictate thought and imagination. In the bedroom, dreams are dreamt, passions are ignited. Epiphanies are experienced in cold sweat at early hours. In the bedroom is where people invariably spend the majority of their time, though comparatively little of it whilst conscious.
Going to the bedroom now. Is this... I cannot interact with this, so this door is probably not relevant to us. So, bedroom. I think we're going upstairs now, finally. Do you think we can leave soon? I'm really feeling uneasy with all this artwork. Yeah, we're going into like insect territory. And the game is really cleverly making you do laps around the house multiple times. So you get kind of accustomed to it. You get used to the layout. You know what's happening. Oh god, what is this? Oh, it's hard to see. I think it's a... yeah, it's a bed with a person sleeping on it. Very, very empty rooms. Cannot interact with the drawer. I always feel like something's gonna appear behind me. I don't want to think this is a game like this, where stuff appears out of nowhere and scares you. But my mind is running rapid right now, thinking about things that could happen.
And yet, this analogy is an incomplete one, for obviously the mind is an exceedingly complex thing. If the bedroom represents the thinking, dreaming part of the brain, then it is the basement that represents those lower, unconscious parts. The basement is dark. It is buried. It is a place full of cobwebs where memories are stored. A poignant comparison, truly. Often the unnerving uncertainty that comes with considering the deeper aspects of the human psyche is not unlike gazing down at the swimming blackness pooled at the bottom of a basement stairwell. It is a place we spend our childhoods filling with monsters that will lay for years in patient silence. It is a place that, barring some specific errand, we seldom ever want to go.
Ooh, okay, I really don't like this. But the basement, so it's this door now? No, that's the garage, no? Yeah. Wait, where's the basement? Oh, this, yeah, right. No? What door is the basement? Dining room? The door in the kitchen? Oh boy. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, don't do that. Okay, yeah, I have this like feeling that why is it on the wall? Oh, this right here is one of my biggest fears. If not the biggest fear. Do you know the feeling when you were little? Maybe it is the same thing right now. Where you go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and you just rush back to your room, cover yourself up under the blanket, because you think there could be something behind you in the darkness at any moment. This is what this is for me. Dark, empty rooms. Kind of a void. You being lost.
Of course, this comparison, though appropriate, is a very heavy-handed one, and often the basement is little more than a storage space littered with the corpses of spiders and woodlice. While poets and psychoanalysts no doubt dread the thought of a dark basement, in truth, it is the bedroom, the waking mind, that place of dreams, that is actually the most frightening of all.
Master bedroom, so the one we were in was kind of a guest room, maybe? Maybe the bedroom for the child? Where could that be? I guess here. See that? Oh my god, how big is this room? Ooh. I don't like this house layout. What? Huh? Oh no. A window? Oh no, teeth. Ah.
It is here, in the bedroom, that we are at our most vulnerable. Each night we shut our senses to the world for hours at a time, trusting in the house to keep us safe until next we wake. In this state of extreme vulnerability, we will spend something like 20% of our lives. Anything might stand beside us, watch us, keep us company until dawn, and we would never perceive it. We can only pray that the house will not let such things carry on as we sleep. In this way, during these hours, the bedroom seems less like a mind and more like a mouth. For it is here that the house is most likely to betray us. It is here that we place ourselves most at the house's mercy and spend each night hoping that it will not bite down.
Oh no. Hello, welcome back to Anatomy, the second playthrough. We have very eerie ambience and oh, I have shivers going down my spine and it's so bad. Oh. No. Why did I do that? Oh, something's gonna happen. Oh no. Yeah, this is different. A little bit.
In the psychology of the modern civilized human being, it is difficult to overstate the significance of the house. Since as early as the Neolithic era, humankind has defined the era of the dead. Of all the structures that mankind has invented for itself, there is little doubt that the house is that which it relies upon most completely for its continued survival.
Oh no. Oh, stop it. I don't like this. Everything about this is bad. It's not... the thing is, nothing is happening and it's scaring me so much. It's making me feel very uncomfortable. And this is exactly what horror should be. Atmosphere and making you just feel uncomfortable.
Why do human beings of our modern age foster this tremendous sympathy?
Downstairs? Oh, downstairs bathroom, of course. I was about to say. Oh, good. Oh, good. The house is bugging out. Real life glitches. Oh no. Oh god, stop. What? Oh no. Don't do it. I want to look up, but I can't. I'm so incredibly scared. The doors are unlocked. What doors? Oh, okay. I hate it. I hate it here. Let me out. Please let me out. We don't have a basement anymore. Was there always windows here? I don't think so. Input. Input what? It's just a TV. Rarely has a game made me feel this uncomfortable with nothing happening. Oh my god. Oh my good god. We have to go upstairs. The game wants us to. Please don't. Please. Oh, please. I don't want to go in here. I don't. Bathroom. Oh no. I can't do this. Every step I'm taking is making me so nervous. Was she praying? Oh no. Stop, no. I can't. I'm gonna cry, honestly. Okay, stop it. Okay, stop that. No. I am gonna cry, game, please. I am gonna cry. You don't want me crying. Oh my god, I have never felt what I'm feeling right now. And I'm completely honest with you. No. Can we not? I don't want to do this. At least give me a flashlight or something. I just want to look down on the floor and navigate the place. I'm so intimidated by this. It's... No.
It is easy to think of the kitchen and dining room as the stomach or digestive system of a house, though this comparison is tenuous. By contrast, the function and analog of a bathroom should be immediately obvious. The hallways and corridors of a house are its veins, providing circulation coursing throughout its frame. A staircase bears more than a passing resemblance, both physically and symbolically, to a spine. The windows of a house serve much the same purpose as eyes, and anyone who has ever rounded a bend on a long drive and come suddenly face to face with a pale, dark manor will tell you that the house is a creature capable of...
Oh god, stop it. Stop. Stop. Oh, I can't even talk right now. I can't even talk. Oh, my entire body is quaking right now. Oh my god, why is it so dark? Why? Why are you making me do this? Why? Stop. with the noise. Oh my good God, stop it. I can't do this, please. This is psychological warfare.
The bedroom is perhaps the room that most eludes direct comparison in this fashion. At a stretch, and allowing for a bit of poetic sympathy, it might be said that the bedroom is not unlike the human mind, or those parts of it which dictate thought and imagination. In the bedroom,
I dream that there are teeth growing all over me, everywhere on me and in me, like cysts or bone spurs. They're loose, but I can't remove them because I have no hands. I look out through the bedroom window and I see a truck approaching. A young man steps out, approaches, and enters through the front door. His body is covered in swollen ticks the size of quarters. He's walking through the downstairs hallway and laughing. He begins urinating on the wall. He spits on the carpet. He's moving through the first floor, breaking and upsetting things. He goes to the basement and stands at the top of the stairs. I'm angry at him, so I slam the door and he falls down. I can feel his bones snapping. The ticks are bursting, oozing all black blood everywhere. I can feel them being ground up, dissolved and torn, splitting and shredding. I leave the door closed. I close my eyes and try to sleep. The teeth continue growing on me until there's nothing left of me but teeth and gums and sinew.
the basement is dark.
Oh no. Wait! Stop! Oh my God. No, 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 no. The ending of the second playthrough just then, I was about to vomit probably. I don't know what this feeling was, but it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Oh my God. Why are you making me do this? I'm doing this for you, and only for you. I'm not doing this for me. Hell, I would never do this for me. I don't have a reason to torture myself with whatever this is. Great. Oh, great. What even is this? Oh. Why am I playing this? Why am I doing this to myself? Oh, good. Yeah, so our anatomy of the house is kinda a little messed up, a little broken. The veins are poking out. I don't think that's really good. Oh, great. You cannot be doing this to me, I swear. So far, this is super good. But I don't think I can do this. Oh, this is so bad. Oh no. I don't even know what to say, I'm just completely stunned. What am I doing now? What am I doing? Stop. I really don't like this. But so far, it's exactly what I wanted. So I'm basically burying myself right here by saying that I want horror games with atmosphere. And I'm getting what I want. And somehow I reject it again. But we're in this now. I'm not looking at the flickering table too much for people that are kind of sensitive to it. The thing is, everything is flickering, so I cannot look away from everything, so I'm sorry about that. But I try my best to not look at something for too long. I don't know what it does to people that are photosensitive. And I can't imagine it, but I'm trying to avoid it. Hurts. What is hurting? Something happening to the house? I mean, yes, obviously, but... what exactly is happening? What is hurting? Is it the one pulsating thing upstairs? Yeah, no, that's not okay. I don't like that. This? No, I can go inside it. That's bad. Jesus Christ, this game needs the biggest content warning on this planet. Wow! It's still screaming. What are you making me play right now? Oh my god! What in God's name is this? And why? I have to say the sound design of these tapes and all are enough for me. I don't even have to play the game. Just give me those tapes to listen to, and I can already tell I don't want to play it.
If we were to dissect the house, we would find organs and stomach, brain and mind and eyes. Dreams and memories and to mouth that will bite down.
Oh no. Oh no. This game feels like A manifestation of somebody's broken mind. Great. I don't want to go into the basement, dude. Why are you making me do this? Ah, this is so bad. I'm speechless. I actually am speechless. I have never experienced something this bad. Okay.
There is an important distinction that must be drawn between the words dissection and vivisection, a distinction that would appear to be lost on you. Your purpose was to listen, and yet at every turn you have pried, you have prodded, and you have interfered. Have you not been paying attention? Did it not occur to you that as an organism existing within a greater organism, your intrusion would be felt? And still you harassed. And now, like the wayward spider who witlessly settles upon a sweeper's tongue, you will be swallowed. Because the truth is this. When a house is both hungry and awake, every room becomes a mouth.
What? Oh, I can walk. I cannot look around. Okay, stop. Oh, the sound design is so good. Is that the house?
What happens to a house when it is left alone? When it becomes worn and aged? When its paint peels and its foundations begin to sink? When it goes for too long unlived in? What does it think of? What does it dream? How does it regard those creatures who built it, brought it into existence only to abandon it when its usefulness no longer satisfies them? It may grow lonesome. It may stare for long hours into the darkness of its own empty halls and see shadows, and its heart may jump as it thinks, here's someone again, I'm not alone. And each time it is wrong, and the hurt starts over. It may haunt itself, inventing ghosts to walk its floors, making friends with its shadow puppets, laughing and whispering to itself at the end of some quiet cul-de-sac. It may grow angry. Its basement may fill with churning acid like an empty stomach, and its gorge may rise as it asks itself through clenched teeth, what did I do wrong? It may grow bitter. It may grow hungry. So hungry and so bitter that its scruples dissolve and its doors unlock themselves. While a house may hunger, it cannot starve. And so, in fever and anger and loneliness, it may simply lie in wait. Doors open, shades drawn, hallways empty, hungry,
I think that's it. I'm not sure. Okay, I think it's over. I think. Wow. This entire time, I was so tensed up. I couldn't even talk. I couldn't even think. This game is diabolical, to say it in the kindest words I can kind of build right now. I have never felt so uneasy playing something like this. I'm gonna restart the game once more and see if something happens. If not, we're gonna talk about it. Back in the basement. Okay, the spoiler text document in the folder is telling me if nothing happens in the next like 30 seconds in here, we are done with the full experience. So I'm gonna just start talking. If something happens, it's gonna happen. We're gonna play it out. But, like I said, this is one of the worst experiences I've ever had. I am very bad with horror, and I apologize for the lack of commentary in this one, because this is making my entire body tense up, my entire mind completely blank, and my survival instincts kick in. This like fight, flight, or freeze. Unfortunately for me, it's always freeze. Everything is frozen. My body, my mind, everything. I am so thankful that I got this game recommended to me, because this was an experience and a half. And this is what I like about horror. It's just atmosphere, audio, and the visuals kinda... They can look however they want, if it's just, you know, pixel art graphics, or if it's hyper realistic, I don't care. But if the sound design is well made, the atmosphere is so oppressing, and it's just pushing you against the wall and not letting go. This is exactly what I like in horror. I don't like jump scare fests, like just some cheap PNG and some scream.mp3. I don't like that. This though, this game is something else. I've never heard about this game before. This is one of a few games that is basically being played blind, because I have seen a lot of games in my time on YouTube as well, before I started all this. But this is completely new to me, even though the game is so old. But it still holds up. This was Anatomy. If you have any recommendations for games that are similar to this, you know, no monster hunting you, no cheap jump scares, screaming in your face, just this very oppressing atmosphere, please hand it over. I'm gonna take a look at it, just like with this one. Again, thank you for the commenter that recommended me this game. It was super good. Exactly 100% what I was looking for. I really hope I get more of these kinda hidden gems, you could say. And I hope you are back for anything else in the future. Check out my other videos, horror stuff. Nightmare House has been played on this channel, Darkwood even, one of the best horror survival games that are out there in my opinion. Go check everything out. It's gonna be worth it. I promise you that. And I guess until the next video, whatever that may be. Until then, goodbye.